Hi Jenny, how you doing, Bab? We're just doing a quick one tonight because we did one on Friday, so it's such a beautiful evening up here in the Isles, so I thought to do another one. Second one in 2 days, 3 days. Did our birthday one on Friday, now we got a Sunday one. I don't know whether we'll get anyone coming tonight, but everybody's probably out enjoying the sun. If you've got sun like we have up here, it's not very warm, but glorious sunshine. We've got birds flying around everywhere out there. Hiya Georgina, thank you sugar. Hope you're all right, Bab. Are you out of hospital now? What's your Pam, Dave, Phil? Sorry, Pam and Phil. How you doing? Just thought to do a quick one this Sunday because we did one on Friday for a few hours, but it's such a glorious evening tonight, and I found another nice spot. We've got a nice Vista again tonight. We're looking from Barra this time over to the Isle of Vatersay. I was over there on my birthday. You was on the coach coming back from Cornwall, Jenny. Yeah, we had a live Friday on my birthday. Plus it was 8 months on the Isles celebration. But I thought I'd do another one on Sunday as well. But it's such a glorious day. The wind's a bit chilly, but it's not too bad at all. Hi Amanda, thank you sugar. How you doing, Bab? You had a good weekend? No, there's always videos coming every day of the year, every week of the year from country, Amanda, no matter where I am. I'm not sure where. I've got to go to see my children, of course, in August, end of July. But I'll still be vlogging until we go on the next journey. I've got to get the van sorted for the next 12 months travelling. So there'll always be videos coming. Amanda, so yeah, I've been doing like 4 or 5 videos a week for the last 6-7 years. We'll keep on doing them. Jenny had roast chicken today with his sister. Lovely jubbly. Hello Susan, how you doing, Bab? Georgina, you had to have an operation on your kidneys because what he'd done to my back on the 1st July on my birthday, blimey. Well, I hope you recover, Georgina. Hiya Nicola, how you doing, Bab? Welcome to an impromptu Sunday because we did one on Friday. 2 lives in 3 days. I don't want to overload you with live shows, but it's such a stunning view tonight. Pam and Phil, you're at Port Say. And although a beautiful day, the sun has gone now, vanished. It's gone chilly again. Sorry, missed your birthday. Had other things on. No problem, Pam. Nice to see you there, and nice to see you still loving life with Phil in the van. Hiya, Nicola. How you doing, Bab? Yes, guys. Well, Nicola, thank you, sugar. We're all good. Thought I'd do an extra light. I wasn't going to do one today, this Sunday, because we did one on Friday. But I thought it's such a stunning location. I found out the nice viewpoints. I'm in a bit of a prepared park up here. I've got ramps behind my wheels because I don't want to roll down this hill that's behind me. It's about a 20-degree drop in the road. And if I start rolling, the handbrake goes. Goodbye, Vienna. Yeah, we had a lovely day. Thanks, Jenny. Sky's having a kip. We've been for a lovely walk. Your birthday on Tuesday, Georgina. Happy birthday, then, sugar. I'll probably wish it you then as well. I know it's not going to be the best of birthdays this year, Bab. But keep hanging in there, Georgina. It's stunning, isn't it, Nicola? Absolutely beautiful. 37, blimey. 37. And I was 71 yesterday. Blimey, makes me feel like an old man. Yeah, I hope you recover well, Georgina, and I hope you get through this bad time you're going through. Oh, you fucking bastard. Fucking license. I've got a nice cup of tea rocking. I'll show you outside in a minute. Just show you this slope I'm on. I'm on a little pullover on the side of the road. But as I say, it's about a 20% gradient behind me down the mountain. And I don't want to stop. My handbrake goes, I'll be in serious trouble. Oh, he's back at Wonderfull, is he? Tomorrow? All right. Yeah, they like it down Wonderfull, don't they? Here's a stunning view out there today, looking at the Isle of Vatersay from the Isle of Barra. We've got a little unmanned kind of marker on the island there in front of us. Just zoom in for you. Oops, daisy. If I can zoom in on this phone. Hiya, Kimberly! Kimberly's in the house! USA, USA, USA. Hey then, Kimberly. There's Mike. I wasn't going to do one today because we did one Friday, but I thought, sod it, I'll do one anyway because we've got a cracking view tonight. It's absolutely stunning. Looking from Barra over to Vatersay. I thought, blimey, do a live, Steve, because it's a cracking spot. Yeah, I've still got your picture, Georgina. It's on my door. I'll show you it in a bit. It's on my door in towards my bathroom. USA, USA, USA. Yeah, I've been for, you know, just a waist swill and, you know, my usual swills in the morning with my head in and whatever. But I haven't been for a full-blown underwater swim yet with my camera. Hopefully the weather will get a bit warmer and we might be able to do that before I leave. Get my sup board out as well. And start doing a bit of sailing. I haven't tried Sky on my sup board yet. Whether she'll jump on it with me and go sailing, I don't know. I'll have to try and give it a go. Yeah, I've been into waist high like kind of Kimberly, but I want to go diving and do a bit of underwater filming if the weather improves a little bit, because the winds are still a wee bit chilly. But I don't mind sticking my head in and me, you know, having a paddle as I do through the winter. I've got to be a bit more cautious now with the old dodgy art and all that business. Well, we've got 16, 18 folks in. Come in and say hello, guys. Anybody watching? Come and let me know who you are, what you've been up to. Have you had a nice weekend? What plans we all got? And smash the thumbs up if you can. Got 17, 18 people in. There's only 5 thumbs up. That ain't right. Let's get a bit of karma rolling, guys. We've just gone through solstice as well. I was on the beach last night at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, watching the stars for 2 hours through the solstice. So we're on the longest day. Yeah, I have to be careful now, Jenny, with my ticker, but all good. Hiya, Mary. Mary's in the show. She missed us Friday when we missed her as well. Welcome, Mary. I thought I'd do a quick one tonight. I wasn't going to do one because I did one Friday. But I thought, because I've got such a stunning camp here, let's do a live. So it won't be a long one tonight, but all good. Kimberly saying hello to everybody from the States, USA. I'll take you for a walkabout to show you this. I'm on a really big slope in the road here down the mountain. I'm not sure whether I'll sleep here tonight because I'll be fretting whether the handbrake will go. Because I'll be in serious trouble if the handbrake bloody goes. Smash that thumbs up, guys. We're up to 8 now. Let's get it to at least 20. That's the amount of people watching at the moment. If anybody's watching with a YouTube channel, you want a shout out, just stick it in comments and we'll give you a shout out. Try and show some support on the channel for other channels as well. Lovely jubbly. What we all been up to the weekend? Anything nice? What's the weather been like where you are? It's been lovely here the last 2 days. No, a bit chilly. The wind's still chilly up here, but at least we've got wall-to-wall sunshine, which is lovely. Mary saying hello to Kimberly over there stateside. So I won't go on too long tonight because we did nearly a 3-hour one on Friday night. I don't want to bore you all, but we've got 1 or 2 in there, which is lovely. Georgina saying hello to Kimberly as well. Big hugs across the pond. I'll take you outside in a minute for a little walkabout to show you exactly where I am. It's going to be hot tomorrow, Jenny. Lovely. I don't think the temps go up much up here in the Isles at all. Okay, Nicola, you're going to take the pooch for a wander? Yeah, we'll probably still be here, Nicola. You have a nice walk with your dog. Scorchio today, blimey. Mary. Kimberly saying hello to Mary. All is good, stateside. There are 2 live shows in 3 days, blimey. So we've got 1 or 2 in tonight, which is good. But it's such a cracking spot here. I can not do a live here tonight. Keep up with the Sunday live show format. 37, blimey. Be lucky if it gets up to 15 degrees up here. But hopefully we'll get some warm days. I've actually sat outside today, which has been unusual. I think that's the second time in 8 months that I've sat outside the van. But there was still a bit of a chill in the wind. Kimberly saying hello to Georgina from San Diego. USA, USA, USA. I'll take you out for a wander in a minute. Hopefully we won't lose the signal because the something going on with YouTube live lately. We've had a few hiccups the last couple of weeks where the live just drops out for, doesn't drop out my end, but it drops out your end, which is weird. But it's a stunning day today. You having a chilled out weekend at home, Kimberly? Because you said you weren't going to the desert the weekend. Saving a bit of bunts. Amber warning for the hot weather, blimey. It makes me want to come back to England to get a few warm rays on my bloody body. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's just pulled up in a car park. Bit of dodgy dealing going on, I think. What's going on there? A van and a car's pulled up, and the bloke's giving us some parcels out the van. Don't know what that's all about, guys. Is it a bit of dodgy island dealing? I don't know. Oh, butterfly, look. Butterfly just went by. Love you, Christine. I've seen a couple of butterflies now. when I can say I love you to my girl. It's funny, them two cars just pulled up like that there, and then 89 at the moment, sweating like a Spaniard's bum crack. Tony, a Spaniard's bum crack, what you like, Tony? It's about 12 degrees here, mucker. Kimberly saying hello to Tony. USA, USA, USA. Let's get those thumbs up rocking on the channel. Share if you can. If you're watching without commenting, just pop in and say hello or thumbs up or whatever. How you doing, bro? You had a good weekend, Tony? Weren't going to do a live tonight because I did one Friday. I don't want you to get bored to death of me, but it's such a stunning view here. I thought I'd come on and do another one. Jenny saying hello to Tony. Mary saying hello to Tony. Was the butterfly white? Yeah, it was. Me and Christine always said we loved each other when we saw butterflies when we was apart. It's nice to see him back again so I can speak to my girl again. $72 in the States. I was parked over the other side last 2 nights, where we did the Friday show. I was parked on the other island, Vatersay, that you can see across there. Pam saying hi to Mary. Pam's on the Moray coast. He just put a jumper on. I know it's a bit chilly here as well, Pam. It looks lovely, but there's a chill in that wind. Got a sore back from slipping over at a gig last Thursday. Not being able to get around much. It hurts. Well, you should stop supping so much, mate. Was you pissed? You pulled my back at a jam gig Thursday. Yes, bloody hurts, Tony. Kimberly, I think Tony fell over because he was pissed. What a beautiful view, eh? You're not quite seeing the colours in the water. We've got a bit of green and blues not rocking on, which is nice. As I say, that's the island of Vatersay over there. And directly on that mountain on the other side, that's where we did the live on Friday night. Good evening, Tim, Angie. We're back again, Tim. I wasn't going to do one tonight because we did one Friday, but I thought this is such a stunning spot I'm at. I thought I'd get you on here just to show you this amazing vista we've got outside Christine's window tonight. Tony was at Bruce Foxton gig, ex-Jam, bass player, all right. Spooky. Nothing wrong in getting pissed. Yeah, you're right there, Kimberly. Kay saying hello to Timo. Mary saying hello to Timo. Timo's in the house on a glorious day. Looks like you lot have got a heat wave coming. It ain't going to come here. It's about 12 bleeding degrees all day. Bit of a chilly wind, but at least we've got wall-to-wall sunshine and it's bloody lovely to look at. Yeah, Pam saying you keep seeing pictures of the daughters and grandkids in shorts and t-shirts up here. Phil still has his woolly. Yeah, I've still got my thermal bloody underclothes on, Pam. Crazy, ain't it? What is it, 3rd week in June? I've still got my thermals on. Bloody bonkers. It's that wind. The wind is so chilly. Tony said he wasn't pissed, just slipped on the wet floor. Someone spilt their drink and you fell over. Sue him. Sue him. I believe you, Tony. The scouts twinkle. We've got 18, 19 in the house and we've only got 12 thumbs up. What the bloody hell's going on there, guys? Smash that thumbs up. Anyone in chat, come in, say hello. Watchya, Steve-o. How you doing, bro? Have you had internet problems? Oh, right. Hope you're getting all sorted, Steve-o. Nice to see you, bro. On a Sunday. We did a live Friday just gone. I wasn't going to do one today because we did one Friday on my birthday, but I thought I'm in such a stunning location again. I can't not pass this one on with a live show. And we'll keep the Sunday live format going. Keeps a bit of a continuity, doesn't it? Jenny got attacked by seagulls in Cornwall. They were bad. Had something to eat, and then the seagull attacked my sister and myself. I know you got to watch them bloody flying rats. I remember a few years ago, I think it's on video somewhere. I think it was Great Yarmouth. I bought a bag of fish and chips on a bench. I sat on a bench with a bag of fish and chips. I just stepped a few yards in front of me to take a photo of this someone that was going by. I turned around and every piece of fish and chip had gone. It was no more than 30 seconds and they'd gone. Bloody gulls. They'd scoffed the bleeding lot in about bloody 15 seconds. Come on, everybody, hit the thumbs up for Stephen. Let's get him up to 20, guys. We're on 13 now. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Seagulls are horrible. They're scavengers, aren't they? Mind you, some of the big ones, the heron gulls and some of the big gulls, they're quite magnificent birds. But they're like the scavengers. They'll take a chip out your mouth if you give them a chance. Everyone was getting attacked. Yeah, no, I think they've got a few warnings down there. Beware of the seagulls. The trouble is, people feed them. What's going on? What's going on? Have I got you? Have I lost you? I don't know. It's still saying live my end, but obviously you've not got a picture, I don't think. I'm talking away and you probably can't hear me. What the hell is going on here? Are we live? Are we live? Am I live? I don't know. My viewer count went from 20 to 0 again for the third time in the last 3 bloody shows. I don't know what's going on with this bloody... I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi lately. What the hell's going on? That's the last 3 live streams. It still shows live my end, but I lose all the viewers and you guys get a black screen or something, I think. Are we back? Am I back? Are we back live? Can anybody comment? Help me out here, guys. What's going on? Are we flipping live or not? I don't know. What's that, Jenny? Am I back now, Jenny? Can you hear me? Can you see your screen? I don't know what's bloody going on here. This is crazy. It still shows live on mine, but all of a sudden, all the viewers go from like 18, 20 to 0. And I'm not sure whether I'm bloody live. It's showing live my end, but you guys have, I think you've been getting a black screen or something. What the hell is going on with this bleeding live lately? Hey Caroline, I can see people are there now. Yeah, I think we're getting you back now. What the hell is going on with this bloody... Oh, it's doing my bleeding bouncing. Cheers, Tony, you can hear me now. I'm back. I'm back. The Brumby Plonker's back. You're back, Mary. Yeah, I can see the viewers going back up again now. I don't know what's going on with this. Because my end, it looks like we're live. All I can see different is the viewers go from like 20 to 0 in a couple of seconds. And obviously you guys are getting a black screen or something. But it's not saying I'm not live. Usually you get the dreaded circle of doom. Right, you can see where I'm parked here, guys. It's a bit precarious. I'm on a really steep hill here. It's about a 20 degree. I'm ramped up there so I don't roll backwards. I'm not sure where to park here tonight, because if I roll down there, it's goodbye Vienna, good night Christine. Or if I roll down there, blind me, it'd be hard enough to walk up there, never mind anything else. I wouldn't stop till I hit the causeway to Vatersay over there. We'd be rolling all night. I wouldn't fancy rolling down there, because from there to there, guys, it's a sheer drop down into the sea. You can see it, I'm at an angle. I've got my brakes on, he's in gear, I've got chucks under the front, chucks under the back, but I ain't sure I'm going to stay here tonight, because I'll just have that feeling in the back of my mind that in the middle of the night she'll start going and we'll end up upside down in the bleeding sea. We don't want to do that, do we? We don't want to do that for the end of the series. You can see these stunning views here, guys. They're absolutely magical. And that wind has dropped now. It's absolutely, it's quite warm now. Oh, there's a light, somebody walking up the hill there, bloody hell. You need a rope to get up that hill. Oh, we've got a car coming. Just pop you over here. You can see there, Vatersay over the far side. Those beaches I've got on a film coming up soon. And there's a little island, not that big island there, you can't get to that big island, but there's a little island there. When the sea drops low tide, you can get to another island. So we'll try and clock up our 28th island in the series. Oh, we've got a fishing boat. Got a fishing boat coming in. Lovely jubbly. He's going down to the, there's a harbour just down there on the causeway. Going to enter his catch down there. Lovely. I might drive down there later, see if I can scrounge a couple of scallops off him or something. Or a nice lobster, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's quite nice up here. We had a quick look at this on that when I came to Vatersay. There's a memorial up there which we had to look at. I think you saw that on a video. I did put a video up yesterday. Hope you all saw that one, guys. Look at this magnificent view here. Lovely. Oh yeah, it's a long walk up that hill. Right, it's really steep down there, folks. I'm not sure whether to park here for tonight. I don't want to roll off there, do I? We will be in trouble. I won't be able to fix that one if Christine rolled down there upside down. Even I wouldn't be able to fix her then. She'd be a goner dropping over there. But oh, it's a lovely evening tonight, absolutely stunning. There's actually no chill now because there's hardly, there's a tiny little breeze. But that's a causeway over to Vatersay there, guys. This is the island of Vatersay here. It goes all the way down there and over the back as well. We've explored most of Vatersay. I've got some videos coming up of that. I presume there used to be some sort of plaque here describing the area. But that's no longer there. But it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh no, my handbrake's not the best in the world either. But I've got chocks under the front and chocks under the back. I'll put her in gear. But I don't think I'll sleep here tonight because I'll just feel uneasy in bed all night and I won't be able to go to sleep. Thinking that you're going to start rolling in the night and end up tumbling all the way down there. I don't want to do that. That would be fun. It's beautiful, isn't it? Tucked right in here, look. Yeah, I've got my chocks here at the back. I've got some wooden blocks at the front as well. I've also turned the wheel at an angle. So if she does roll backwards, she'll go into that stone wall there instead of over that cliff. But all good. All good. Oh, it's bloody glorious, look at this. Oh, it's the warmest day in bloody 8 months. Over 8 months now, and this is the warmest day I've had. I've actually not got a coat on for the first bloody time. Glorious, let's hope it stays like this for the next 5-6 weeks. So we can do a bit more exploring and get my supboard out, do a bit of underwater filming, a bit more climbing of these mountains. Oh, it's so peaceful, absolutely so peaceful. You won't see a car on this road now. You know, around about this time of night, they're just empty, not a single car. There's 1 or 2 tourists coming now as we're coming into this, you know, the summer season. There's 1 or 2 tourists knocking about, but it's still pretty quiet up here in the Hebrides. That's beautiful down there, absolutely stunning. Oh, I love this sun. I think I'll get my chair out and sit out here for tonight. Have my supper outside for the first time. Oh, we've got another car. Bloody hell. Leading traffic jam. There's a few little things flying in the air at the moment. Midges are starting to wake up. They're not in biting mode yet, so that's all right. But they do get a bit crazy up here in Scotland, the midges. They can be a nightmare. That's why I don't stay here in the summers. Midges and tourists, too many. Too many for me. Oh, it's glorious down there. You can just see the causeway. You can see how steep that road is, guys. All the way down to the bottom. You can just see the causeway down the bottom there. From the island of Barra here over to Vatersay, which is over there. Beautiful. Oh, there's another car coming up the hill. Blimey. Was it rush hour? 2 cars. Yeah, Christine's been running well. Sky doing. Oh, it's glorious. What are you doing, Sky? Can you see her? What are you doing, Sky? Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Come out and play. The Wi-Fi seems to be running better while I'm sat outside. Come in here. Come on. Here she comes. Here she comes. You're going that road. Hey. You little monkey. You having a stretch? Hey. Look at the sun, Sky. Lovely sunshine. You can have a shake? Have a shake. A little bloody Bulgarian nutter. Got my chair out now, so I might do my supper and sit outside tonight. And keep an eye on those mountains up there, see if there's any. I've not seen any eagles, Barra and Vatersay. I've not seen much wildlife at all, to be honest. And everybody kept telling me there's lots of wildlife on Vatersay and Barra. There's lots of birds, little birds. But I've not seen any seals, I've not seen any eagles, I've not seen any deer. There's plenty on Harris and Lewis and Uist, North Uist, South Uist. There's plenty up there. There's hardly any down there. Oh, another bloody car. What's the bloody hell's going on? Another car. Oh, it's getting too busy. I don't like it. Let's just turn that camera around. Enough of my ugly mug. Let's just have a look at comments. I'll have to go and get me glasses. I'll just put you on there for a bit, guys. I'll just stand you on the. You can have a look at you while I'm going to find me glasses. This is making my arm out. Holding that iPhone. Don't you fall off there. There you go. I've got a new protective case now. An armour plated case on my iPhone now. The amount of times I smashed my iPhone over the last 6 years, you would not believe it. I'm just going to get my glasses so I can see what's going on in chat, guys. Hopefully we'll hold on to the live this time. We lost you for about 5 minutes earlier. Back in a bit. Get a bit of music going as well. We're all sat outside now in the sunshine. Whoops. I've got my cup of tea. Sat outside in the sun. For the first time in 9 bloody months. Blimey, loving it. Just have a look at chat. I'm trying to catch up from chat, see where I left off. Donut of Doom. Hopefully it's gone now, Mary, and we're all good again. Great views as always. Caroline, thank you. It's scorching in West Wales. Lovely. It's about 15 degrees here at the moment, which is the best we've had in a long, long time. I'm not sure how long I'll go on, Jenny. As long as the live lasts, we'll keep going for a little bit. hopefully I've got a good handbrake, Mary. Jenny, Jamie and Tina boys are going over the place. It's 6 weeks holiday in the van. Oh, nice. The puppy's doing well, cracking. Sam the puppy. Spain beating Saudi 5-0. Blimey. Oh, Spain look a bit hot, don't they? But we'll see, eh? We'll see. Oh, there's lots of midges about now. They're not biting. I don't know whether I can show you the midges, guys. Can you see them all? I don't think they're all kind of juveniles, I think. I don't think they're in biting mood yet, but here we are with my cup of tea. Outside Christine. Lovely, with this magnificent view. Just put you back up there for a minute, guys. Sort myself out. Put you back up that way where the beaches are. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, we've got about 18 in the show. Smash that thumbs up if you can, folks. There's quite a few midges here, blimey. There's quite a few midges. This warm sunshine has given a big rise, I think. You come up here in the summertime, guys, Scotland, can drive you crazy, the midges. That's why I don't do it in the summer. I like my coffee best in the morning. Lovely cup of tea for me. I have hundreds of cups of teas. Who's playing tonight, Tony? Who can we watch tonight on the football? I think I've watched every match so far. Not watched them all live, but I've watched every match. Some beautiful beaches over the back there, which I'll have on a video soon. Yeah, out of all the isles I've done over the last 8 months, folks, the Barra and Vatersay are the most beautiful, in my opinion. Even though they're tiny, tiny islands, they're really small. There's a few camps, Wi-Fi's crap. And trying to buy stuff, you ain't got no chance. Tiny co-op, that's about it. Naught else at all. Yeah, you told me you got another guitar, Tony. Nice one, bro. Oh, it's lovely tonight. Oh, it does make a bloody pleasant change when you can sit outside the van. First time in 8 months I've been able to sit outside the van. There's nothing moving at all down there. I can see for miles and there's nothing in the water. There's no seals. Apparently you get dolphins up here quite regular. Whales. But not a lot moving at the moment. But it may come to life a bit more in the next few weeks before we leave. We won't be leaving until the end of July. Providing everything goes all right. Well, this is glorious here, absolutely glorious. Yeah, I think because that breeze has dropped and a slightly rise in temperature, even though it's only about 15 degrees, it's brought all the midges out. But as I say, they're not biting at the moment. So we're all good. Smash the thumbs up if you can, folks. Anybody watching the show? Not made a comment yet? Come in and say hello. If you want a shout out, if you've got a YouTube channel, Facebook, Insta, we'll give you a shout out. Just pop in and say hello, or even just a thumbs up, or a smiley face. That'd be cool. Oh, Mary's that Mary on the way there. Somebody saying goodbye to Mary. Is Mary going? Okay, Mary, thank you, sugar. You take care. Big hugs to you. And thank you for popping in, Mary. Nice to see you. Everybody saying goodbye to Mary. Get my glasses on and see what you're saying in chat there. Easter probably the busiest time here, Pam. Yeah, I should think it is in the holiday breaks. And in the summer, yeah. It's been lovely though, it's been lovely and quiet while I've been here. When it starts to get busy, I'll move on. Lovely jubbly. What's Sky doing? Because how steep that road is down there, folks. I wouldn't like to start rolling down there in the night. As I say, I don't think I'll stay here tonight. You know, I'm pretty safe, I ain't going nowhere, but it's just a thought in the back of your head that it might start rolling backwards. What you doing, Sky, hey? What you doing? You a good girl? You been a good girl? What a difference a day make, it certainly does, Sir Steve. It is glorious, mate. Absolutely glorious. I mean, it's not hot by no means. It's still a bit of a chill on the breeze, but it shows we're getting into summer now because the midges are starting to wake up. You see how steep this road is? It goes up and up and up, and it goes down and down, all the way down there to sea level. It's quite a steep road. I have to come up here in first gear. I wouldn't like to roll down there backwards. Not in a 3.5 ton truck anyway. But Christine's behaving lately. She's been a good girl since we did all the fixes on her up in the upper islands earlier in the year over Christmas. A little bit above Wonder up here. You stay there, Sky. She can't get into the road, the lead's not big enough, so she's quite safe there. Little monkey, she'll have a lie down in a bit. Oh, we've got some, oh, those, honey, honey, honey. Do I smell honey? Are those bee? I think they are. Let's go and have a look. All the lovely flowers coming out, guys. The meadows on these isles are full of beautiful wild flowers, meadow flowers, absolutely stunning. You got all sorts here. Are these bee? I think these are bee. If they are, I don't want to get too close. If they're active, that is. Are they bees? Oh, what's up here? Oh no, they're not bees, they're bloody slabs, Stephen. I thought they were beehives. Oh, it looks like they was going to make a park up here, look. Oh, look at that. All those slabs here, ready for her to lay down. Oh, they're going to make a building here. Or a park up with a magnificent view. Oh, this would be a fantastic view from this spot here. Was it going to be a house or a park up? A car park? The amount of slabs there, it looks like it was going to be a park up. And like everything on these islands, they start something and they don't finish them. They just abandon it. Look at all these slabs. Quality slabs and all them are. There's bloody thousands of them. And there's loads more over there. Looks like they started it about 3 years ago and abandoned it. But look at the views from here. If it was going to be a park up, it'd be a cracker. I wouldn't be on that bloody slope there with the fear of rolling backwards. So, no, I don't think it was going to be a house. There's no foundations or nothing. This was going to be a park up, a car park. I can feel those midges landing on me now. They're not biting now. They won't bite yet for another couple of weeks. But they've certainly risen. They've risen today with a slight rise in temperature. There's a big concrete slab there. What's that? Hopefully we'll keep this signal rocking and rolling, guys, and we won't get the dreaded circle of bloody doom again. There's a big granite slab there. I definitely had plans for this, but it's all been abandoned. Look at the size of that slab. Now that's been put there, that has. wonder what they was going to do here. But as I say, it's abandoned by the look of it. I'll put my glasses on in a minute and check the chat out, guys. There's Christine on that bloody slope of the hill there. My handbrake cable goes, guys. I'll go from there into the ocean within minutes and roll over backwards. I don't want to do that. All good bloody fun. What a magnificent view it is here, guys. Looking over from Pilote to Vatersay on a lovely evening. There's no bloody wind for a change. It's quite mild now. It's lovely. Lovely views into the sunset there. Oh, it gives me wobbles in my belly looking at my van on that slope. Don't want to roll down that bloody hill. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's all been abandoned. What are these cotton plants called? Anybody know? They look like cotton plants, but I think they are. What are those called? They're everywhere. I've never seen nothing like them. They're beautiful. What are they? Is it cotton? Could you make cotton out of that? Feels like lamb's fur. What's that called, guys? There's tons of them. You can make a nice bloody pillow out of that, I tell you. Make a cracking bloody pillow, that would. And it's everywhere, look. It's all over the place. It's like snowdrops. But really, really soft. So soft. Oh, it's like a plush. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know what those are. Anybody any ideas? Give it a Google. Give it a Google. Yeah, there's pins everywhere, markers to plan to do something. There's obviously going to be a drive here, look. Down to this plateau here. Yeah, I think it was going to be a car park, and as I say, like a lot of the building ideas here, they're all abandoned for some reason. Bonkers. Anyway, we'll get back to Christine. Oh, there's hundreds of slabs. They're everywhere. How much are these slabs each? They've got to be a couple of quid each. And there must be 200 of them. Another load there. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to Christine. I'll just sit up here and see what's going on in the chat. What lovely colours there, look. That's beautiful. I can hear the seagulls are getting excited down there. There must be some fish about or something. Right, there's Sky down there, look, wondering where her dad is. Right, I'll just go back down to my viewpoint down here and I'll see what's going on in chat. What a glorious evening. The best day's weather in 8 months. Still a little chill in the breeze, but at least you can sit outside in this for the first time, which is lovely. Look how steep that road is there, guys. It's steep where I am now. It goes up there. Those who've been here know this road down. It's pretty steep. And there's Christine hanging on. Hanging on. Don't break my brake cable. Otherwise we're gone over the cliff there. Right, let's just go down here and I'll see what's going on with chat. Oh, actually, let's get my chair down there so I can sit down. Lovely jubbly. You can have a look at that view while I have a look. I'll get me a cup of tea as well. Oh, bear with. Just get myself sorted. Got me a cup of tea. And sit in my chair. And it's like Christine. Oh, lovely. Hello, Sky. What you do? What you want, eh? What you want, eh? You missed Daddy, eh? Oh, it's only gone 2 minutes. Eh? She's joined at the hip. I can't leave her for 2 minutes, guys, honestly. Can't leave her for 2 minutes. Alright, let's put you back down there. Let's just have a look what's going on in the chat. How many we got in? 18 people. Smash the thumbs up if you can, folks, if you're in the show. I'll just go through chat, see who's coming. Just bear with a minute. I think we was at where Mary's gone. Thank you, Mary. Stephen, what a difference a day makes. It surely does, mate. I think it's going mucky again tomorrow. Pam said there was 15 vans parked at Port Errol. Blimey. Starting to get busy now in the spots, I think. Mix in the house. How you doing, bro? Hello, Dexter. Woof woof. A bit late. I was watching the World Cup. I weren't going to do a live tonight, Mick, because I did one Friday, but such a stunning place I'm at here now, viewpoints. I thought I'd got to do one. Stevie saying, don't get dark here last night. Imagine it was like there. Yes, it's don't get dark hardly at all, mate. I could still see all those islands across the bay, even at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was on the beach last night with the summer solstice, watching the stars for hours. And I got little bloody midges all around me, but they're not having a nip. Are they midges? I don't think they are midges, actually. They might be, I don't know. But there's loads of bloody things. It's cotton grass. Oh, cotton grass, all right. Thanks, Pam. Can you actually use it to weave? Can you use it to weave? Well, look, yeah, it's lovely, Mick. Absolutely cracking. No wind. That's the big bonus, Mick. No wind. It's still a wee bit chilly. You know, it's not hot sunshine, but it's pleasant enough to sit outside for the first time. I sat outside all day today. I was over there on the other island for 2 days. On Vatersay. Sat over there for 2 days. It was lovely. And able to sit outside the van. It really is a pleasure. Now that's why I've stayed a bit longer this year, to get a bit of sunshine on the old flesh. Hopefully, if it ever warms up here, I'm not sure it does, but it's certainly a lot better today. And these little flies are going in my eyes now. They're not biting, they're just all over me. I'm not sure whether they are midges, but there's millions of them. They're probably baby midges, I don't know. But lovely. 19 thumbs up. Let's try and get 20 thumbs up. Anybody in chat, pop in, say hello. We don't bite. Come in and say hello. And if you've got a channel, we'll give you a shout out and all that good stuff. But it's stunning up here where we're at. You probably know where I'm at, Mick. You've probably been down this road, this steep road, a few times. Lovely. Same as you, Pam, Phil. But it's glorious, eh? Absolutely glorious. Hold on, let's just check chat. I think I might be missing a couple of chats here, roaming around, because I can't read the screen. I haven't got my other device on either at the moment. I think these are just little flies. I don't think they're midges, to be honest. They're really tiny. Where are we? Yes, mate. You know where I am, Mick. Nice one, mate. It's a bloody steep road down there, Mick. I'm not sure where to park here for the night. Even though I got blocks under the wheels. You just don't sleep easy, do you, when you're imagining rolling down the mountain in the middle of the night? L3K. Hello there, mate. I don't recognise that avatar. Old Londoner here, currently living in the woods in Poland. Oh, nice. Cheers, mate. Really miss the UK. Thanks for sharing. It's my pleasure, mate. And warm welcome to Country Van Life. I hope you subscribe and you watch some of my videos, bro. Do you have a channel, mate? Have you got a YouTube channel over there in Poland? What makes you be in Poland? Are you Polish or? New viewer. Oh, brilliant, mate. I've got hundreds of videos in the playlist of all these islands. I've been here 8 months now. I'm here for another 6 or 7 weeks. So there's about 90 videos so far on these islands. And I come to the islands, one of the islands, every year for 6, 7 months. But this one's a bit longer this year. We're doing it for nearly 9 months. I might have to sit in the van because these little flies are getting on my nerves now. They're all over my bleeding face. But yeah, warm welcome to the channel, bro. So check out my playlist. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos. Yeah, you moved out to the UK years ago, to Spain for a decade. Oh, blimey. Been about a bit. Inherited some old family land. Oh, nice, in Poland. So came here and you're stuck there now. You're not enjoying it, mate? Can't you sell the land and buy some land in Scotland or something? Are you partially homeless, all right? Living in an old pig hut? Bloody hell. living in a pig hut. Are you doing any videos or anything? That'd be interesting viewing. Blimey, mate. But you got some land, is it not worth nothing? Or you just tied down there, bro? Miss the sausage rolls and the pub dinners. I know, mate. I've been on these islands for 8 months and I miss the bloody pub dinners, roast dinners, Greg's sausage rolls, McDonald's and Burger King and all that crap. But you miss them when you don't have them for so long. Just the odd video, embarrassed to show my house. People like to see how folk live. What's your name, mate? Is it Al? People like to see how folk live, whether it's, you know, it's scratching a living or whatever. People love to see it. But at least they give me a gun licence here. Oh, right, you got 2 pistols and rifles and stuff. Oh, you go hunting, do you? Is there plenty of hunting there? Alec. Hiya, Alec. Nice to see you, mate, on the channel. Yeah, check out my playlist, Alec. There's loads on there, mate, of all these magnificent islands up here in Scotland. All of the Scottish Isles down the west coast. We've done them all now. I've got the North Isles to do, which I'll do probably next year, not sure yet. No hunting, just for the ice score and gun range. Oh, right. Feeling the freedom, mate, that's what it's all about, Alex. It's all about freedom, no matter how you live. You know, I live in a van, you know, a tin box on wheels. Just got a pension, rocking and rolling, but you get by, bro. You find ways to get by. We've had some dramas. We have dramas all the time, you know, on these island trips for 6, 7 months. I more or less rebuilt the bloody van over Christmas on the islands, but we get by. You've got to find a way to get by. It's all about survival, minimalistic living. You don't need a lot in life. You really don't need a lot in life. Okay, you're in a pig shed, but I bet you're quite happy with freedom, mate. Same as me, you know, I'm in a tin box. I'm in this tin box. Minimalistic living. You don't need a lot in life other than this out in front of you, waking up to different views like this every single day of life, with no rent, no rates, no bills, just you that answers everything. And if you get a problem, it's down to you to sort it. Yeah, honestly, just the sausage rolls and shepherd's pie at the pubs. Nice one, Alex. Yeah, I'm waiting. I can't wait to get back to you know, sometimes it's nice to get back to civilization where you got all the normal shops and everything. But on these islands, you can't hardly buy anything, to be honest. Yeah, there must be a way out of it, mate, Alex. I don't know, mate. I don't know whether you own the land or whether you can sell the land and get back that way. I don't know, mate. It'd be interesting to know, but making your own is hard. Yeah. Well, we've got 20 odd people in the show. Keep smashing that. Yeah, you can do, but you're still undecided. All right, mate. Yeah, sounds like you might need a fresh start, Alex. I don't know. You know, as I say to everyone, if you've got a dream or anything, any aspirations you've got in life, you don't wait. Don't bloody well wait. Just bloody well do it. I mean, you can always go back to whatever you was doing before. You know, if you want to live in a van, just go for it. If it falls through and you don't enjoy it or it's no good for you, you won't know till you try. Any dream you have in life, you've got to go for it, folks. I've proved that. You really got to go for it. Oh, you can't go back to you can't come back to the UK. Mick, long as you warm and get water, food, the rest is a bonus. That's why Vanlife has taught me in 4 years. That's right, Mick. Vanlife is truly magical. That might be one way, Alex, to buy a van, do a van up, mate, and get on the road. I don't know. I don't know what aspirations or what finances you've got or whatever. But living in a van is easy. It really is easy. Alone in a van may not be for everyone. But I love it. It's the best decision I made. Best decision I made in my life. It's all about freedom and the ability to do what you want to, when you want to, pick your neighbours, pick your views, go wherever you like in the country, in Europe, anywhere at all, mate. You can do that in a van. Minimalistic, you don't need a lot. As Mick said, food in your belly, a bit of warmth in the winter, and that's it. Alex, you're thinking about a double-decker for van life? Actually, too much. All right. You got several cats, all right, mate. There you go. You got a bit of company down that way. What, you all alone over there? No family? Look at these views here, guys. How magnificent they are. We've got some stunning beaches over there. Vanlife makes living on a small pension doable. It sure is. I'm only on a state pension, but we get by. It's marvellous what you don't need in life when you have to do it. Those beaches over there, guys, they're lovely. I was sat on those beaches a few days ago. Yeah, you don't need a lot, you really don't need a lot. All the goods and all the trappings in life, you don't need them, folks, you really don't need them. This is what you need in life. Nothing better for the spirit and the soul, to wake up to new locations every day. Wherever you like, just move on. If you've got somebody by you don't like, or a neighbour, you move on. Pam's saying just enough to feed the 4 horrors. Pam's got 4 dogs there, Alex. Yes, mate, from Alex. Yeah, there's Mick saying no direct debits and xxxx, everything. It's marvellous what you can do when you have to. But it's beautiful, you know. For a view like that in a house, for a view like this, guys, you'd pay millions to sit in a house and look out the window at this view. And here I am, in a tin box like a lot of people, doing it for nought. It's not costing me a penny. All off-grid stuff, all off-grid, free camps. You know, I put a lot of money into these islands when I come to these islands. You know, with all the food, the petrol and whatever you buy, having a nosh and whatever. So you put in money in. Never pay rent again, Alex, that's right, mate. There's no need to, bro. Somebody going down the mountain there on a bike, about 100 miles an hour on a push bike. Yeah, no, it's trouble. It's all wasted money. You pay your rent every month and it's goodbye to all that money. You don't get nothing back for it, except for a roof over your head and massive electric gas bills. But you get none of that in a van. Yeah, I know, it cost a fortune, wouldn't it? Absolute fortune. That's why you get some people in like UK in England on the holidays, you know, the beach, the holiday resorts, all moaning. Oh, you're blocking our view. Oh, bloody tough, look. Blocking their view. But it's all good. But how long we've been rolling now? Where are we? 73. Just an hour and 15 minutes. How many we got in? I can't see. I haven't got my bloody glasses on at the moment. Right, I think I'll go back in Christine. I think Sky's getting a bit restless. What are you doing, Sky? Where are you? You've been lying down, have you? You want to say hello to Dext? Woof, woof, woof. Hello, Dext. Even Sky's grabbing the flies, look. I'm not sure I don't know whether they are midges or it's just a quick, oh, they've all gone now. They were here a minute ago, there's bloody hundreds of them, they've all bloody gone. Oh, it's going to be a lovely sunset tonight by the look of it. What a lovely evening. Yeah, I think I'll move on once I've done the show, because I don't fancy sitting here tonight. Just in case my handbrake goes and somehow I roll off this bleeding mountain backwards. Don't want to do that. There you go, Alex. He's got some nice woodlands in Poland. Should anybody be that way? I know a couple of van lifers in Poland at the moment. Are you barking at, Sky? You barking at? Eh? There ain't nobody about, mate. Why are you barking? Oh yeah, was it a gull? It's just, yeah, a gull just flew over her head. You going for the gulls, are you? You ain't going to catch a gull, mate. Dex just looked up. Woof, woof. Oh, I think I'm going to go in the van because these little bugs keep going in my bloody eyes. A few miles south of Warsaw, all right. Blimey. Yeah, there's quite a few Polish in England, isn't there? There's quite a few Poles in England. Oh, it's all quiet down on the causeway to Vatersay down there. It's a nice camp down there actually on the causeway. You can park on the causeway, or just off the causeway. Nobody will bother you down there. But tomorrow, your email is on your profile. All right, Alex. Yeah, tomorrow I'll go back to Vatersay because I want to go along this peninsula here. I've been to those beaches before. I've done a video on those, but I want to walk over there to another little island, but you can only get to it on really low tide. There's no like another island up, so I might do that tomorrow. But I'll go into Castle Bay, which is just over the hill and down the glen. I'll go into Castle Bay tomorrow, get some supplies. Yeah, it's magical, Alex, absolutely magical islands. So I've been on these Western Isles now in the Outer Hebrides for 8 months. And these two last islands, the island of Barra, which we're on here, the island of Vatersay, which is there, are the two best islands in the whole of the Hebrides, in my opinion. Though West Harris is stunning, got some magical beaches up there. I did enjoy Harris and Lewis and South Uist, North Uist, Vatersay and all those islands. They're all lovely. But these islands are so green and lush, totally different to the rest of the Isles. The rest of the Isles are like barren gorse and Scottish heather and bracken, but these are lush green, which are beautiful. We've got some more people Why are people walking up the hill? Where the hell are they going? There's two more people, two on a bike and one person walking. Where are people walking to all the way up that bloody hill? Break your bloody neck walking up there. Here all the meadows are full of flowers now, guys. Absolutely bursting in flowers. It's so calm out there tonight. Look at this. It's the calmest I've seen it in a long time. Hardly any wind at all today, which is lovely. It's about 15 degrees or something at the moment. And these guys coming up on this hill on a bike, blimey. How the hell do you pedal up there on a bike? That'd break my back, that would. No way I could do that. Yes, Alex, I've got a sit upon a sup board that I use quite a bit, go fishing and snorkeling and swimming. It's a blow-up sup board and they're absolutely brilliant. I used to have a canoe on the van, but it was too much hassle. So I got rid of the canoe on the van, too much hassle to get down. So I got rid of the canoe, bought a blow-up sit up on board, and they are brilliant, mate. Blow it up and away you go. Do a bit of fishing and scuba diving and whatever. But it's glorious. It's going to be a lovely evening tonight. It's going to be a lovely sunset as well. It's all good. Somebody else walking up the hill there. Not quite sure what they're doing. That's the second person I've seen walk up the hill. But that lady didn't even look at me. That's really unusual for these Isles. She's obviously not a local. As she would have said hello and had a chat, but she didn't even look at me. That's unusual. That's why I love these islands, because the communities are amazing. The communities on these islands are so friendly. I've got to know many, many, many lovely people on these Isles, as I do every single winter. What's going on in chat? Anything? Cue the Rocky music. Yeah, Alex, tell me about it. Cycling up that bloody hill. They must have some strength in them bloody legs. Hiya, Colin. Good evening, bro. One more country on a Sunday. We did one on a Friday, just gone, on my birthday. And to celebrate 8 months on the Isles. And I thought, I might as well do another one, because it's such a stunning location we're at the moment. You had a good weekend, Colin. Warm welcome, mate. I shan't be going for much longer. Just thought to pop in on my usual Sunday slot, even though we did one on Friday for nearly 3 hours. And the stream's going all right at the moment, even though I've dropped the stream the last couple of weeks. But it's managed to drop out tonight and come back in, which is nice. Right, I think I need a cup of tea, I think. Yeah, no, they go out the way to say hello, don't they, Mick? But that lady walking up the hill, she was obviously not an islander. She's probably pissed off walking all the way up the hill for some reason. It's probably her old man's threw her out the van or something, or out the car. It's warm down in Anglesey, Colin, lovely, mate. It's not too warm here, but the weather is glorious, sunshine, wall-to-wall sunshine today, and it was yesterday as well. It's about 15 degrees, and it's the first time we've been outside, sat outside the van in 8 months, so all good. So it's all good on Innismon, Colin, lovely jubbly. I may pop to Innismon in the summer, I'm not sure yet. Might pop over. Try one or two of my old camps over there. Lovely job, what a lovely evening, eh? You know, there's nothing moving in that water at all. You think you'd see fish or seals or something moving about, or even gulls, cormorants, there's nought. Can hear a few gulls knocking around. But that's an interesting marker in the middle there. It's not a lighthouse, it's just a white stone marker for the boats, I presume. It's quite a big island, you'd have trouble not missing that. Right, let's get back in Christian anyway. I thought that was something jumping out the water then down there. But it's a lovely vista here, beautiful. Right, nobody else coming up the hill, is it? Up the hill of death. I don't know, roll down there in the night. Oh, Sky's gone back inside. Where's she? What you doing? Hey? You come back inside, have you? You're right. What? You've had dinner? You want to go walk? We'll go walkies later. She's looking at me, so I'm stupid. What's your issue, mate? Right, let's get back inside, guys. I need to go and get me... Oh, up we get. Well, every time I step in the van, I think it's going to roll backwards. I don't think I can sleep here tonight. Let's just put you back up there, folks. Hopefully we don't lose the signal. Just put you back up there for a bit. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to put the kettle on. Just go and get my bits from outside. I'll get my supper rocking and rolling later, and I'll go outside and have my supper tonight, I think. If those little flies leave me alone. There's a couple in the van now. Little tinkers. Where are we? Just bear with me, I'm just going to pop the kettle on. Okay, nice. Just going to stick the kettle on. I'll be back in a minute and see what's going on with chat. I'll leave my door open because we've got the lovely sun coming in, warming the van up. Get kettle on, mother. I need to stock up on supplies and get all my tanks full. I've been out in the off-grid camps for a week or so now, so I need to stock up a bit. On the live shows for the next 5-6 weeks, there will be all more or less on the same isles, Barra and Vatersay, because they're only tiny islands. But we'll keep them rocking. I think the next island south of there is Ireland, Northern Ireland. It's not far away. Right, kettle's on. A cup of tea rocking and rolling. Bloody glorious. Zoom in a bit. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, folks. Anybody watching, come in and say hello. That'd be good. I'll have a video coming out tomorrow night, Wednesday, Friday, and we'll have another live show next Sunday. There's 3 videos a week usually, depending on Wi-Fi, and a live show every Sunday. We'll be doing that for the last 6-7 years. Every week, winter, summer, every week. Got well over 1 million views now on the channel. Well over 1,000 videos. Oh, a nice curry, Caroline. Oh, I haven't had a nice curry for a long time. I think I had one about a couple of months ago. I made one in the van. That was nice. Do like a nice curry. Lovely. I think I just might have homemade chips tonight, egg and chips. Some strawberry trifle and cream for dessert. And that'll do me for my nose bag. I'll take Sky for a walk. Mind you, it's a bit steep here to go walking. I'd be scared to leave my van alone, out of sight, and further if it's going to roll off this bleeding hill. Now I think I'll move down to the bottom later on. A bit of music playing in the background, Alex. A bit of SMR with a nice view. I'm trying to sign up a new collaboration deal with a royalty-free music company. Hopefully that'll come to fruition soon. We'll have a lot more nice music to play here on the drone shots and all that stuff. I use Epidemic Sounds at the moment, but I need a change. As a company got in touch with me and going to give me their free lifetime subscription for another royalty-free music library. All free, as long as I give them a mention now and again, which we will do. But I'm still waiting to see if that comes to light. Actually, I might pop the drone up after the show, get some nice shots of this area. I want to fly it over to that little island over there, make sure I can walk over to it tomorrow. I like to fly the drone up first if I'm going to walk somewhere. If I'm going up a mountain or something, I like to take the drone up and try and work a way up it with the drone. And once I've worked a route up, I'll go for it. Plus I can see any nice van camps with the drone as well. Drones, very useful, folks, very useful. Not only for lovely images, but I can find camps, I can find walks, I can find historical sites that no one else can see from the road. A bit like using Google Maps, but it's live. You can take the drone where you want to. Every now and again I hear a creak of the brakes if they want to go. The van just creaks a bit on the axle because we're on an angle. She wants to roll down that hill behind me, but we don't want to do that on a live show. Kettle's on, mother. Cheers, guys. Hope you've all got a drink. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you've all had a lovely weekend. Hopefully this nice weather stays with us now and it gets a little bit warmer the next week or so. Be nice to get some of that lovely sunshine you guys been getting in England and Wales. But whether it gets any warmer up here, I don't know. Perhaps this is as good as it gets. But it's pleasant, it's nice. As long as that bloody wind stays away. I've never known such windy isles as these Western Isles. "32, it's southern England, bloody hell. That's about 18 degrees warmer than it is here, I think. Probably 20. Got that window open, I can still feel the bloody draft coming through the window, the chill. Oh, it's getting warmer and warmer over in England, I think, the next week, Mick. There's lots of red warnings going out by the look of it. So we're probably in the right place. 89 in Liverpool at the moment. Bloody hell. What? What, in your house? Yeah, I can't go for a walk here because the road's so steep. So I'll move after the show. I'll pop my drone up, have a look around, get some nice footage. I'll either move back over to Vatersay or go down to my camp above Castle Bay for tonight, I think. Get a bit of shopping done, topping a few things up. It's only 15 degrees in Torridon. I blame me. It's about the same here, Mick. Just had to go outside to cool down, Tony. I blame me. Yeah, 38 degrees, 39 degrees in a van. Won't be fun. Mind you, Christine is quite cool for some reason. I don't know why. Whether it's a composite of the van and all the windows. You know, I've been in like 38 degrees before and it's been quite cool with the windows open. She don't suffer like a lot of the panel vans do. She don't get condensation either, like a lot of the other vans do. Don't get no condensation in Christine at all. I think it's just the composite makeup of the van that does that. I'm not sure. I've got a bloody another tough one to come out. I might have to get my pliers out again. Got a wobbly tooth rocking and rolling again. Time to get my putty out and make a new one. Mind you, I think it's one of my maulers at the back. It's a bit redundant anyway, because there's not one above it. So that won't be an issue losing that one. I've had a few requests as well from a few viewers to bring Eric back. I don't know whether you remember Eric, the troll. But people want to see him come back. So he may be making a reappearance on Country. Eric the troll is coming back. Have a bit of a laugh with that. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, guys. Give us a like, give us a comment and a share and all the good stuff. That's the one, Mick. Eric the Plonker. He might be coming back, Mick. I've had loads of people message me that want to see Eric again. We might take a trip around a few other Vanlife channels with Eric and see what he thinks of them. That should be interesting. He's always got a lot to say for himself, Eric. Eric the troll. I just hear the bloody axle creak again, just. I ain't staying here tonight. I've yet to go over to the harbour side at Vatersay settlement. I'm sure you might be able to park up down there. I'll go and have a look at that tomorrow as well, when I look at that little island. So I'll see if I can get a park up down there. There's no Wi-Fi down there, I don't think. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi by the community cafe, but there might be down at the harbour. So I'll check that out tomorrow. It'd be nice to find another base camp. We've had about 30-40 people coming in and out, which has been lovely. I wasn't going to do a live because we did one Friday, but I thought it's such a lovely view. Why not? Yeah, I know you're on about, Mick. That was, it wasn't an actual human being doing that. Believe it or not, Mick, it was AI. Is it the Wizard? It was called the Wizard. Yeah, the Wizard. It took the mick out of other channels, but it was totally AI generated, Mick. It wasn't an actual person doing it. Because you can go to AI. If you go to GPT chat, just put in there, can you please give me a satirical 10-minute essay on this particular channel, and it will come up with exactly the words that that wizard bloke used. So it was all AI generated. There's someone else I spoke to the other day, who was it? Non Lost Souls. They thought it was a real person as well, but it's not. It's all AI generated. You don't know what to believe these days with AI. It's getting crazy. You know, there's somebody managing the Wizard channel, and all I was doing was going to AI and say, do this 10-minute sketch on this channel, make it satirical. make it taking the Mickey, and AI comes up with the video and the actual content and the narrative. Do anything on AI. Oh, what you had to explain, mate? They're going to take over the world, mate. It's going to take over the world, AI is. They actually stopped AI gaining information because it was getting too dangerous. It was getting too dangerous because people could learn about anything on there. So they stopped the information going in, I think about a year ago, on one of the AI chat platforms. Because it was way too dangerous. It's getting a bit too clever. I mean, I can go to AI chat now, GPT chat, and say to them, can you write me a 10 essay book with 10,000 words on country van life UK? And within a minute, no less than a minute, it will write that book from start to finish, and with a cover as well. Then all you do is go to the printers. And it will tell me stuff about myself that I forgot, that I really forgot years ago. It'll tell stuff about myself, all within a minute. 10,000 words. Crazy, eh? Absolutely crazy what you can do with AI. Even Google's got it now. Go to Google. Mick said he saw it coming a few years ago. Oh, it's dangerous stuff, mate. Dangerous stuff. That's why they've put the brakes on it. You're right, mate. You're right, Alex. God knows what the world will be like in 50 years' time. They're amazing, Tony. You can get a free one. You can get GP Chat free. You're limited what you can do on it, but you can get it free. And you can ask it to do anything. You can put a picture of your dog on there talking if you want to, or anything at all. It'll do it. If you want to look like a Viking, I'll put a few pictures of me looking like a Viking. It'll do anything, absolutely anything you can imagine, it will do. It sure will, Mick. But they put the brakes on it a little bit now because it was getting a bit too silly. Yeah, you're right, Alex. I mean, you only have to it probably will do, Tony. It probably will make you bloody dinner, mate. It will do in 10 years' time, put it that way. I mean, you only have to look at Amazon Warehouse to know how far artificial intelligence is going. You look at these big Amazon Warehouse and they're full of robots. Full of robots. And all you've got working there is maintenance, looking after the robots and the machines. Hundreds and hundreds of robots in vast, massive warehouses. Where's it all going? It's all driven, all their computers are driven by AI. It's marvellous, don't get me wrong, but nobody will have a bloody job. They'll all be paid to sit at home. And veg out like bloody cabbages. Yeah, you're right, Alex. You know, it's crazy. It's marvellous how it bloody works. You know, I can do a photo. If I took a photo of that scene in front of me, put it on AI chat, tell me where this is. Within a second, it'll tell me where I am. Anywhere in the world, any photo. That is mind-bending. And to come up with a book of 10,000 words in a minute, it just messes with the head, doesn't it? It messes with your head. Yeah, everything we put on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, every single word, every single photo, every single statement is all being gathered. All the cameras over the world, it's all being gathered. And it's all led to AI. Without the information technology of the last, say, 30 years of iPhones and whatever, and cameras, they would not have none of this information. But we've been giving it to them for the last 20 years. So it's all up there now. They've got us all by the balls. They know who you are and where you are. They know what you eat. They know what you buy. They know what you like. They know what you don't like. You just mention something on YouTube, a YouTube video, and you'll get an advert coming in the video about what you've been talking about. It's all AI. Or you talk about something on a video, and all your recommended videos for next week is about what you talked about in your video. All AI. Bunkers, eh? All a little bit bunkers. It's beautiful out there, isn't it? Really calm tonight. It's by far the best day so far on the Isles. You just talk about guns. I used to like my guns. I used to be in a gun club, Alex. Many years ago, I used to love my guns. I had a couple of Colts. I know, Mick. They even do conversations of the celebrities saying something that they didn't say. What do you believe? What do you believe now? When we watch news at 10, are we looking at real people? Or is it all AI generated? You don't know what to believe now, because it's all so real. The only true contact in the future will be face to face, because everything social media wise could be false. You started the cadets 11 years ago in the rifles, all right, mate? Proper British education, yeah. Back in my day, you used to have a bloody cane wrapped around your arsehole if you stepped out of line. Oh, you can't do that now. End up in bloody jail, giving your kid a slap round your ear off for being naughty. You end up in bleeding jail. Cotton wool. Too much cotton wool about. No respect. Look how they speak to our coppers. How disgusting is that, how people speak to our coppers? It boils my blood, it does, the way these kids speak to our police force. Back in the day, they would have got a smack around the ear hole. Just back from a long walk there, David Lindsay, with Grace. Lovely jubbly. Are you AI, David? I think you are, mate. You look like AI to me. We're talking about all the AI bullshit about now, Mick, taking over to world, lad. You can't break wind now without AI knowing about it. Nice to see you in the show, David. I thought I'd do another one. I did one on Friday, but I weren't going to do one tonight, but I thought, because it was such a fantastic location here, I'd pop another one up tonight. We've been rocking for nearly 2 hours. I think we had the dreaded circle of doom halfway through, but we managed to get over that, and we're still rocking and rolling. We've had about 50 people coming in and out during the night, which has been lovely. So warm welcome, mate. How's the van coming on? And how's your lovely lady, Lindsay? Smash that thumbs up, guys. Give us a share, a like, and all the good stuff. You lovely people. I know some crazy stuff going on, mate. Mick with the AI. David saying hello to Tony. Alex saying his last girlfriend was AI for about 5 minutes until she just wouldn't shut up. You can get a virtual girlfriend, can't you, on AI and talk to her every night? Bloody crazy. She'll do anything for you. Mick saying hello to David. Hope all's good, mate. You got that van done yet, David? Get out onto the road, lad. Couple of electrics done, lovely. You wait for some bits. Nice one. You got any ETA on the new launch day? Well, that wind's starting to blow through now. Hold on a bit, I'll just shut that other door because the wind's blowing through the van now. It's getting a bit chilly. Oh, it's lovely on the windward lee side of the van, but we've got the wind coming in through the window tonight. I can't do a lot about that, but we'll keep rocking even though it's a bit chilly. All depends when you get the door fitted, then there'll be no stopping us. Brilliant, mate. But you can't wait to get back out again. I bet you're going stir crazy, David, Lindsay. Mick saying you'll be rocking and rolling soon. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I can't wait to see my family next month. Be nice to see my children again. I've not seen them for, what is it, nearly a year now, I think. Get Christine sorted out for another 12 months of rocking and rolling across the UK. That's just a little marker for the fishing boats, Alex. It's not a lighthouse. It's just a painted kind of monolith to let the boats know the little islands there, especially when it's high tide. The mooses has come out to play. You've not seen them all day. The mooses, your little pets. David saying certainly going daft. Saw my lad in a week. He bought me a bottle of whiskey for Father's Day. Lovely. Yeah, happy Fathers to all the fathers out there. My children messaged me this morning, and on my birthday as well on Friday, which was lovely. Made a few lovely gifts on the live show on Friday. Buy me a coffee, so I'll be going out for a nosh up in Castle Bay. Either Monday or Tuesday. Go and have a nice nosh. The first big nosh up we've had. That'd be nice. Just pan you around a bit for a bit of a different view up there, over towards the island up there. Lovely. Bit of a different vista. Let's get those thumbs up to 30 if we can, guys, before we sign off tonight. That'd be nice. I think we're on 24 at the moment. So another 6 thumbs up for 30. Oh, it's so peaceful, Alex, here. That's why I love the islands, mate. It's so peaceful in the winter. I don't think I'd do them in the summer. That's why I do the winter tours for 6-7 months on these isles. There's nobody about at all. You can go bloody weeks without seeing a soul. Magical. Nothing better for the soul and the mind and the heart. People say you live alone, don't you get bored? How can I get bored when I've got magnificent views every night of my life like this? You can't get bored. Go out for a walk, go out for a swim, a paddle. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the beaches up here on these isles, Alex, are out of this world. I'll say it again, some of the best beaches in the world. They are stunning. If you look at my playlist, Alex, the last few videos, you'll see how stunning the beaches are. There's one of the videos entitled The Best Beach in the World. Just have a look at that one. I'll bet you'll go wow when you see it. Oh, Belgium versus Iran. I don't think Iran are doing very well, are they? Mick saying never gets bored of the van, all signs. There's always something to do, ain't there, Mick? There's always something. You can't get bored. People just don't understand what it's all about, do they, Mick? They really don't understand what it's all about. Until you've been out here and experienced it, it's hard to put in words what it means to you. Not only being out here, but what your van means to you as well. It's more than a tin box on wheels. It's your home. And it's a bit special. Have they got birds singing their national anthem? Blimey. Well, I don't know what I'm going to have for supper tonight. Probably egg and chips, I'm not sure yet. It's what it's all about, Alex. You know, I couldn't do this life without sharing, because I'm on my own. You know, you're not got a partner to bounce off. You're not got a partner to share it all with. So that's why I do YouTube, to share it, because I couldn't do van life without sharing like I do. 14 videos a week for the last 6 years. I couldn't do one without the other. I really couldn't. I don't think I could do van life without YouTube. Sounds crazy, but I need to share all this. I do love to share. I love to produce videos. I love editing. It's hard work. It's bloody hard work, I tell you. Producing 14 videos a month for 6 years. It's a full-time job, it really is. But I love it. We get a bit of revenue off it, which helps us on our way. A lot of you guys contribute as well, which is amazing. After all, it's all free content. You don't have to pay for it, it's all free. So it's lovely when we do get a little bit of help on the channel. We get a little bit off the ads as well. So it all helps. Not a fortune. You need to have a couple of 100,000 subscribers to earn a decent living on YouTube. But we get by. We get enough to pay for the fuel and whatever. And the odd luxury now and again. Because I say, you don't need a lot. You really don't need a lot. Full belly, nice and warm. Your dog's cosy. The van's running all right. That's all you need. You don't need much. And the odd sausage roll. Oh, I'm gagging for a Greg's sausage roll. Telling me, I do my own baking as well. I do a lot of baking in the van and cooking in the van, homemade food. We do a bit of foraging, bit of fishing. You can't beat free gathered grub. And a Greg's. That's the first thing I'll do when I get back to the mainland. Well, the first thing I'm going to do when I get back to the mainland, Mick, is reminisce when I had the heart attack. You remember when I had the heart attack and I had to make it from Glasgow to Oban by my own resources, and I was half dead. And when I got to Oban, we missed the ferry. I had to get a bloody hotel and all the pain in the arse that was. And I had a breakfast at in Oban. It's the best breakfast I'd had because I was so knackered. That's the first thing I'll do when I get back to Oban. I'll have a breakfast. Oh, tell me about being sick, Mick, blimey. If you look at my playlist, mate, I had a heart attack on top of a mountain on the Isle of Mull last year, about this time. And that was a pretty traumatic experience, mate. But somehow the gods were looking after me that day. It's all in my playlist, mate. Even the surgeons, the heart surgeons said that I should have died, but somehow we got through it. Mick saying, I remember you got the wrong train. I know, mate. It was a bleeding... That was a pilgrimage and a half, I can tell you, Mick. Throw me out that hospital and saying you got to make your own way back 150 miles to the Isles. It was a bleeding nightmare, but that breakfast I had the next day, whether at Spoons, oh, man. Even, I just come out of hospital, had a heart attack, had stents fitted, and the first thing I did the next day was have a big fried up breakfast. And it was the best breakfast I'd had in my life after that arduous pilgrimage journey from Glasgow to Oban. And I'm going to relive that moment when I go back to Oban. You got no idea how your heart's still going, Alex. Tell you, mate, best thing I could do to you, to any man, go and have a checkup once a year. Have a bloody checkup. Most men are full of bloody bullshit bravado. Oh, I ain't going to the doctors. Go and have a checkup once a year. I was full of health. I've never had an issue in my life, and I nearly died on the mountain out of the blue last year. I had one major heart attack, several minor heart attacks. Took me 24 hours to get to medical attention. We got a helicopter off the island to Glasgow, and the surgeon said there's no way you should have made that. So go and have a bloody checkup. All the men, go and have regular checkups. This is one thing to learn from my experience. Have a bloody checkup. Yeah, David, you have to, don't we, when we've got issues with our health. There's always a way, Alex, mate, there's always a way. You've got to find a way to have a checkup, mate. I mean, I'm out on these remote isles, and but if I need medical attention, I'll get it, mate. I'll find a way to get it, and I've always got it in the past. Even though I'm not Scottish, I'm not a resident, I'll still find out a way to get medical attention. It's got to be done, bro. You need a bloody checkup. In fact, I'd force everybody to have a checkup at least once a year. Oh, going out of focus there. What happened there? Went out of focus then for a minute. You got to do it though, Alex. No matter what it takes, you got to do it, bro. Believe me, get a bloody checkup at least once a year, twice a year. Just get a checkup. Everything's running all right. There you go. There's Tony having a checkup. It's got to be done, bro. Oh, that's a bit daft, Alex. You don't have the will. There's so much to do in life. There's so much to see. So many lovely people to meet. So much love out there. You may not see it, but there is, mate. I mean, you don't know my story, Alex, why I came into van life, mate, but I was exactly where you were many years ago when my wife was killed in a car crash. I didn't want to go on. But I found a way. I saw something about vans. I bought a tatty old van, which I'm in now. I did it up and I just disappeared. And it worked out brilliantly. I want to live now. I want to see every morning and every evening, every sunset, every sunrise. I didn't before. So I know where you're at, bro. Man, you got to go on, man. Alex, you got to go on, bro. My van's called Christine after my wife, and everything I do is devoted to my wife. And bless that girl, I wish she was still here. Just went out one day, knew her for nearly 40 years, went out one day and didn't come home. It put me in a very desperate, dark place until I kicked myself up the arse and bought this van. And it's all changed. Don't get me wrong, I still miss her. I've still got my demons. But I'm in control now. Total control. You'll see all my story on my playlist, mate. There's plenty of care out there, Alex. Just not looking in the right place, mate. I've really been there, I have. I've been there, mate. You don't know how desperate my life was at one stage. We don't like to talk about things like that, do we, us men? That's right, Mick. It changed my life, mate. It changed my life. Honestly, Alex, give yourself a kick up the arse, mate. And honestly, it may sound brutal, but you can't carry on like that. I did it for several years after Christine was killed. Feeling sorry for myself, wanting to jump in the canal, planning a way out. Been through all that crap, mate. Been through all that crap. I never thought there's a way out, but there is. Getting a bit intense on here, guys. Keep hanging in there, Alex. It'll come. That light will shine. You'll find something that takes your attention. You need something to fill your head, mate. You need something in your head to occupy your mind and push those demons out. You really do. Whether it's van life or whether it's going to another country, whether it's finding a partner, whatever it is, whatever it takes, you need to find it. It's there, mate. It's out there. It's waiting for you. Believe me, it's waiting for you. You come back in a year's time and tell me I'm not wrong. You will find something that turns your life around. Believe me, I could write a book on this subject, depression, and how low you can get. I could write a book on it. And how to get out of it. You know, I'm not here preaching at all, but I do believe there's light for everyone. In the darkest of hours, there's light somewhere. May not seem like it's there now, but you'll wake up one day and it'll be there. No problem, bro. There's a lot more worse people out there, Alex. That's what you need to think as well. There's so many people in strife, in desperate situations that they ain't going to get out of, some people in some of these war-torn countries and whatever. Some people in domestic abuse they can't get out of, and all sorts of shit going on this planet. Yeah, I have to play copyright music. That's all I can play at the moment. Otherwise, I'll lose all the revenue from the streams. Or they'll even take the video off if it's depending on what type of strike it is on YouTube. Yeah, you have to be careful. See if I've got anything different.
A shop that has party things or a shop that has gift things on an app that's packed with things. Download the app and order now.
Domino's for just £4. Cheeky little pizza, cheeky little price. Order now.
That sun's starting to get lower and lower now. All beautiful out in the looking across towards Vatersay from Barrett. Right, so where are we? 1:36. Oh, nearly 2.5 hours in. Blimey. It's supposed to be a quick live tonight. Nice one, Mick. Yeah, when they won their first game by that one goal, I thought that's as good as it's going to get for Scotland. I hope they do better, but I can't see them. They won't get nothing against Brazil. So that first lucky, more or less, win they got against a poor team, that was their high point, I think, for this campaign. But they had their moment of glory. At least they was back in the World Cup. At least they got back in the tournament. And we'll never hear about that penalty shout out either. I don't think it was a penalty, but they'll probably live on that now for the next few years. The penalty. Was it against Colombia or? There's a bit of a breeze on the water now. Evening breeze is coming in. As the sun's starting to settle on the Isles. Time to get my supper on soon. Find a camp. I need to move after the show because I ain't going to stay here just in case I roll off this bleeding mountain. Yeah, McGinn. I think he's the only decent player the bloody got. Alex, it's funny these days, isn't it? We be all up against the Scottish and Welsh, etc. a few years back. Now we're older and best of friends. Love it. I tell you, the communities up here, Alex, on these islands, I've done most of the Isles up here in Scotland over the last 6 years. And the communities are absolutely wonderful. They do anything for you. The amount of help I've had over the years up here, because I'm on the island so long, they all get to know me. They all see me on YouTube. They see the van. You know, and I wake up in the morning with a lobster in a bucket outside the van or something, or some scallops or a crate of bloody Guinness. I've been stuck a few times. They've come out in the middle of the night and helped me out. People have offered me their homes, offered me Sunday dinner. The community up here, they look after you, bro. It's proper community. You don't know your neighbours down in England, but up here, everybody knows everybody, and they all look out for each other, and none of them want money. It's just a favour for a favour. That's the way life should be. That's why I come to these Isles every year, because of the communities. And I've got some wonderful, wonderful people that I know on all the islands up here that I'll treasure. Scottish folk on the Isles are amazing. And it's a paradise for camper vans. Plenty of camp spots all over Scotland, all over the islands. Try and keep away from the popular hotspots. Wish I wouldn't touch with a barge pole. But being alone on an island in the winter, not for everybody. It's not for everyone, of course it isn't. It's the experience of getting through a winter up here. It's amazing. You get your dramas. You get lots of dramas that you have to get through. I've had hundreds over the past, and we get through them all. We get through them all. One way or another, we get through them. Right, guys, we'll give it another 10 minutes for this show because my belly is rumbling. Need to get me potatoes chopped up, some chips for me egg and chips tonight. And I've got to move camp. I'll move camp first, so I'll move camp before I do my supper. Find somewhere a bit safer than this because I just don't feel at ease on this slope. You can see how the fence is sloping there, guys. It's sheer drop behind me. But yeah, it's good to see you, Alex, mate. As I say, keep rocking, bro. It'll happen, mate. It'll happen, Alex. And we'll see you in the shows in the future. Make some comments on the videos in the week as well, Alex, if you can. Let me know how you're getting on. If ever you need a chat, bro, we're here. We're here, mate. If ever you need a chat, we're here. No matter what time or whatever. That's what van life's all about. In the community, on country. I've been helped out so many times in the past, and I try and help other people out as well. And it's beautiful out there tonight. Absolutely stunning. This is what it's all about. Just staring out the window, looking at that for hours on end. It's the best TV in the world. And it could be anywhere in the world when you've got a tin box with wheels. Your garden can be anywhere. Yeah, I might drop down to Causeway, or I might go up to above Castle Bay, because I've got to do some shopping tomorrow. So I might pop up to Castle Bay on my hilltop camp by Mount Hevel. So I may go up there. I don't think there's any Wi-Fi down by the Causeway, Mick. So I'd struggle to watch me football or wherever's on. I'm not sure, is there any matches on late tonight? Any 11 o'clock matches? Yeah, I'm sure the Wi-Fi's crap down by the Causeway. You on O2, Mick? I tried Wi-Fi down when I passed a couple of times and I couldn't get a signal. I can get a signal over on Vatersay on the other side, but down on the Causeway it seemed to drop out. You're a guy at Cape Verde, 11 o'clock? Oh, okay, I'll watch that. So I'll move camp first. You on O2, mate? What band you on? You're on O2 as well, all right. Yeah, I think I stopped down there a couple of weeks ago and there was nothing on my band. I've been just the wrong day. Some days you get a Wi-Fi, some days you don't. Must be something to do with the atmosphere or something, I don't know. But I've been to a few spots where I've had no Wi-Fi. You go back a few weeks later and there's Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice fishing as well down on the Causeway, because it's quite deep water off that Causeway. Yeah, the weather affects it, yeah. The atmosphere and everything. Yeah, it's quite deep water off that Causeway. So I'll try a bit of fishing down there later in the month. Not had much success fishing, just tiny little pollock. Not had much success at all. I've had nothing big. I've tried it a few times, but there's nothing moving down there. You look in the clear water on the harbours and there's nout. There's nothing, no fish about at all. It's a bit strange. You'd think it'd be heaving with fish up here. There is out in deep water, out on the boats. Bloody tons of them out there, but not actually off the coast. It's struggling a bit. Yeah, they should start coming in the summer. The pollock should be there. They're there all year, but I don't know why there's no pollock here. Perhaps it's just not deep enough. But I fished some deep waters and still not had a touch. Not a single touch. I had plenty of fish up in Lewis. Up on the harbours up there. I had plenty of fish up there. But since I left Lewis, I've not had a bite. I'll have to try some bait fishing and cast out. Trouble is, you can't bloody buy bait. I can collect some off the shore, but find some lugworm somewhere on some of the sandy beaches. I might be able to dig up some lugworm and try fresh bait. That may be the answer. Fresh bait and give it a good whack out. Get out in deep water. Yeah, we need to tip off the birds. Mind you, I've not seen any cormorants or any, diving birds at all. Not up this end, anyway. You think there'd be gannets and all sorts, and but not seen any up this end of the Isles. Right, I've got low battery signal starting to appear. So I think we'll sign this one off, folks. Thanks for joining in. As I say, I weren't going to do a live tonight because we did one Friday, but it's been a lovely show. I had a lovely chat with you guys, which is always great. I do look forward to the live shows. It's nice to have a bit of company once a week. When you worked on the subs, Mick, yeah. I mean, Anglesey and all the other islands I've been on, I've caught plenty of pollock any time of the year. But for some reason up here, whether it's because it's shallow waters, I don't know. Because the pollock do like deep waters and a bit of running water as well on the rocks in the kelp. There's not a lot of that here. There's probably some marks somewhere which I've missed, but we'll keep looking. Cheers, David, Lindsay. Have a good evening, mate. Thanks for popping in. You worked on the subs as well, Tony? No, me. Right, guys, we'll all say goodbye, and we'll see you next Sunday, our next Sunday live. Thanks for all the new people that have popped in tonight. It's been lovely to see you on the show. And we'll see you next Sunday. All my videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Caroline, enjoy your lives, very relaxing. I'm eating my curry, oh lovely, in the garden. Listening to the birds, sounds like paradise, Caroline. Thank you, Sugar, thank you, Tony, thank you, Alex, David, Lindsay, and anyone else there is in chat, Tony as well, mate. Thanks to everybody that come in tonight. Lovely to see you all. I'm going to try and move now up to Castle Bay, settle in for the night. Catch you later, mate. Cheers, Mick. And you, bro, you travel safe, mate. David used to be on subs as well. David was on subs, Mick's on subs, Alex was on subs. Blimey. We need a few more subs on the channel. Yeah, see you, bro. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming in, guys. And we'll wind this up, eh? Cheers, Alex. Catch you next time, mate. So pop in the videos. I've got loads on my playlist as well. If you need a bit of entertainment. There's thousands of hours of videos in my playlist, bro. on all the islands up here. David was on the RF hunting subs. Nimrod, blammy. Respect to you, bro. Respect to all our guys in service. I'll do a bit of a special, the next video, I think. Talking about the service. It's about the RAF. That's on my next video. That'll be tomorrow night. That's a bit of a special one. So I hope you join me on that one, folks. Anyway, we'll sign off for the night. You'll stay cozy. And we'll catch you tomorrow on the next upload. And next Sunday at 6 o'clock. For another live. Live at 6 on a Sunday with Country. Have a good one, guys. See what Sky's doing before we go. There she's there. Always zoomed in. As usual. Oh, I thought she was asleep, but she's her eyes are moving. Say hello, goodbye to everybody. Sky. You little Bulgarian nutcase. Just had another car go by. You Bulgarian loony. I'll go for a walk in a minute. I'll find a camp first for tonight. Sort a nice camp out. I know where I'm going, I think. Above Castle Bay tonight. Lovely jubbly. Oh. Just be up there for a minute before I go. Oh, steady, Stephen. Are you going to sit there or are you going to be silly buggers? This bloody tripod. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'll find a camp for tonight. It's only about a mile away. I think I've got a parcel coming tomorrow. Bloody hell, I ordered it 3 bleeding weeks ago. Bloody getting stuff delivered here. You can't buy nothing on the island. You have to get stuff all from eBay or Amazon, and it takes weeks for it to come. So I should have something to come tomorrow. It's only some socks and underclothes and some cream for my hands, because I've run out of the bloody cream for my hands. There's no chemist here. You can't buy naff all on these bleeding islands. But it's all good fun. You get by. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off. Get the chocks from under the van and get off this bleeding hill. It's a long way down there, folks. It's a long way that way behind me if my brakes go. So I ain't going to stop here, even though it'd be lovely to stop here. Plus the way the sun's aligned as well, it doesn't come on the window, and I want the sun on the window in the morning because that just warms the van up lovely. We don't need the heating then. If I've got the sun on this window, I don't need heating on. It's still a bit chilly, but temperatures are going up slightly. It's glorious out there tonight. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. You all take care. We'll see you. Don't forget my shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then somebody just pulled up in the car park. And on another live show next Sunday. You have a good evening, guys. All the very best. And we'll just spin you around. Give one more look at Sky before we go. Get my ugly mug off there. Here she is. Bye bye, baby. Take care. Thank you, David. Cheers, Alex, mate. You look after yourself, Alex. Remember what we've said. Night, Caroline, Lindsay, David, and everybody else in there, Tony and Mick and everybody else. Have a good one, guys. From me and the Nutter, you all have a cracking evening. God bless you all. Stay cozy.